Hello everyone, what is happening? This is Supersonic Speed Style, starting up another new gameplay on my PlayStation 2 called Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex.
A Universal Interactive Studios production. Developed by Traveler's Tales. Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex.
Okay, so here we go. I'll just put my initials, I'll just say Super. There we go. Alright, let's start off with the opening cutscene. So, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this gameplay, because this may very seem like a long one.
Imbeciles! Fools! Nincompoops! Can't you idiots do anything right? According to this, your track record for spreading evil is pathetic! Uka Uka, it's not our fault that wretched Bandicoot is to blame! I will not let anything stand in the way of evil, especially not a brainless orange marsupial! Crash must be eliminated!
Uka Uka, need I remind you that Crash always finds a way to defeat us? Maybe he's just too good for us.
Enough excuses! You 5 idiots need to come up with one good plan! Or else... How do I get into these situations?
There must be something we can come up with. Say, Doctor, haven't you been tinkering with some kind of new secret weapon in your laboratory?
I don't know what you're talking about, Entropy.
Dr. Cortex, I think he's referring to this super secret weapon you've been laboring over day and night since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering! Do we have a plan? Well, in my scientific endeavors, I've been able to create a genetically advanced superweapon of unbelievable strength. But the power source is the final missing crucial element. Elements. Yes, the elementals. Right, the elementals, that's it. If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon to life. We have a weapon capable of crushing mountains, demolishing entire cities, and wiping Crash Bandicoot off the face of the earth forever! Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot! What's happening? No, it cannot be. Oh, no!
What's going on? Oh no! Crash! Look out!
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later. Hello, my evil brother. You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka. What kind of diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time? No schemes. Just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit. No, not the elementals. Uka Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free? So they were responsible for a few earthquakes, floods, and that little ice age a couple of centuries back. You worry too much, brother. You cannot restrain them, Uka Uka. They are far too dangerous. This will spell disaster for us all.
On the contrary, Aku Aku, spells disaster for you and the precious planet you care so much about. Destroy him!
You won't get away with this. Who's going to stop us? Crash, Coco, it is just as I feared. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks known as the Elementals. We must find a way to stop them before they destroy the Earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the Elementals' destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental can be returned back to their hibernation state with a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco. This gives us the ideal opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
Okay, all systems are ready and operational.
It's time we evened up the odds in our favor.
Okay, so that's the story of Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. We gotta stop the villain's evil plan, and Crash is doing what he does best. Finding and recovering some power crystals.
Crash Bandicoot, my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits die hard, don't they? My days are being spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation. This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding. I'll exterminate this field rat in no time. Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? A testament to my true scientific genius. A real Bandicoot warrior. Unlike you, Crash. Oh well, we all make mistakes. Ta-ta for now.
Alright, so let's get started. So each of these are warp rooms. Before we can get into any of these, we first gotta go in order and start right here. These are 5 warp pads where we need to collect the crystals. Once we collected all 5, we can face the boss. So let's start off with the first one. Arctic Antics.
What are you looking at, fuzzhead? I'm Rok-Ko, the Earth Elemental. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex woke me from my captive slumber, and now I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals from me. If you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
So that's the first elemental we have to face. Rok-Ko, the Earth Elemental. If you ask me, I think that guy's had his head in the dirt a little too much. So let's begin our crystal hunt in this frozen wasteland. Gotta watch out for these sea otters just passing through, and I'm just bouncing on their heads. Bounce on top of this TNT. Alright, let's break this box. We got Uka Uka here to protect us. Checkpoint. Alright, that penguin can spin too, but my spins are better. Slip slide on this ice rink. Good thing Crash is a good skater. Alright, also I gotta break 147 boxes in order to get a gem. Collect all these Wumpa fruit. Gotta collect 100 of them to get an extra life. Those will be vital for my journeys. I can break all those steel crates with a belly flop. Alright, I collected an Uka Uka crate a second time. If I get one more, I can get a special power from them. Alright, so far so good. Another checkpoint. Gotta watch out for these penguin dudes. Another Rok-Ko mask. Got it. Alright, special power. Check me out. Uka Uka is planted on my face. Gotta be careful of that icy water right there. Gotta jump on this platform here. Alright, bonus. Gotta break all these crates, which will greater my chances of finding that gem that's in this level. Alright, all crates smashed. Let's head back. matter, Crash? You cold? How are you cold when you have fur with you? Alright, let me jump on this other platform here. Because this platform right here will actually lead me to a secret pathway. I can only unlock it if I make my way through the level without dying so far. There's another gem that's here that I'll need to get. Alright, careful of the nitroid. There it is. The blue gem. Got it. I'm not gonna leave this level yet because we still gotta get the power crystal. Oh, almost fell. Ow. Easy does it. Alright, so I got my first gem. Now we're back over here. There's the first power crystal. Now I'll just destroy this thing. That'll destroy all the nitroid in this level. And that's all 147 crates destroyed. And I got the gem needed to destroy all the crates. Now we can leave. Excellent work, if I do say so myself. One crystal and 2 gems recovered. Let's move on to level 2. Tornado Alley. Destroy those machines, and there's 6 of them. I destroy all 6 of them, and I can get the power crystal. I also got to destroy the crates that are being lifted on those little balloons to get the gem. I also got to be careful of the enemies that are also flying in the air. That should send them plummeting to their doom. Half of them are destroyed. Down you go. And you too. Well, I guess since I'm also destroying all these targets, I can give you guys a little history. So, with the Wrath of Cortex, this is the oldest Crash game I ever had. In fact, this is like the first Crash game I ever played. And the first time I did it, I kind of had no idea what to do. When I was playing it, oh, I got the gem. But when I was playing it, I kind of had no idea what I was doing, and I also struggled to get through a few parts. It seems that with Crash Bandicoot comes strategy. Like, the game makes you think what's your next move and what kind of tactics you will use to get through it. It seemed like for a younger, inexperienced player, they just play to get through with no real idea on how to get through it. Anyways, moving on to level 3. Bamboozled.
You want a piece of me, Bandicoot? Huh? Huh? Do ya? Huh? Wuss.
Okay, so I'm inside a gyro ball, just rolling to the end of the stage. Ah, I missed the extra life. I could have gotten that, but oh well. Rolling down this ramp. This one's kind of a fairly straightforward level. In fact, the first hub worlds of the game are fairly easy to get through. It's just as you get a little further, things get a little harder. Alright, no crates over here, just nitroid. Oops, missed that one crate. Let me go back and get it. There. But anyways, for this Crash game, I was kind of a bit skeptical to do this, since I hadn't played it for a long time. This Crash game kind of asks for a lot, and it kind of makes it do a lot. That's why before I ever decided to do a gameplay on it for you guys, I need to get a little some practice in. Anyways, this level isn't really challenging at all. Nothing can really hurt you except the nitroids and accidentally rolling off the stage. But for an experienced player as I won't have to worry about that. Bring that platform back down, yes. Here, into that gem, and we out. While it seems like I'm just collecting the gems for an extra use, they're not important now, but they will later on. Alright, level 4. Wizards and Lizards. Alright, we're back on foot. We're in some sort of castle, I assume. Alright, this guy's not letting us through. We're gonna force our way past him. Watch out for that wizard man and his spells. Careful with this bat-infested castle. Jump on this and let's get to the bonus. I can't break this steel container, but no worries, it's not gonna count. Got it. Let's keep going. Oh boy, it's a dragon. Oh man, I missed that crate. Oh, I fell by accident. My bad. Got his head stuck. Oh, but he's free. And the chase continues. Oh, man. Still not out of this yet. Extra life. Alright, we're safe. Alright, since I died a few times, I can't get to that secret pathway. I'll have to get that other gem another time. Oh, we still got the crystal though. we got this gem for destroying all the crates. At least that's something. Alright, level 5. Compactor Reactor.
Oh, I'm gonna shake, rattle, and roll your Bandicoot butt.
Okay, here we go. Jump on this cart. Let's get moving. Heading into an abandoned mine. Making our way down this way. Not much commentary for this part. Just move forward, veer left, veer right. And that's all there is on this part. Alright, we're on foot. We appear to be inside a factory. Careful, this guy's throwing that gop thing, I don't know. Like I wasn't doing anything wrong, but I killed him anyway. Here. Alright, it's bonus time. Alright, we did it again. Careful those hammer things or I'll get crushed. Watch out for those lasers. Just duck and roll. Got that crystal. More of these hammer crushy things. Gotta be careful of that gap. There's Dr. Cortex's face on the factory. If we don't already know that this all belongs to him. And we are done here. Alright, so we collected all 5 power crystals. Now we can't get into any of them, except for this one in the middle. This is the boss. And we gotta face him. Rumble in the rocks. This is it.
Well, looks like the Bandicoot's been busy collecting crystals. I warned you, Bandicoot.
Finally, I get to wrap my fingers around your puny orange neck.
Alright, this is it. We're finally taking on Dr. Cortex's Bandicoot creation called Crunch. He's gonna be having help from Rok-Ko. Let's see what you got. So the bosses for Crash Bandicoot are all just Crunch. On different occasions, each time he's powered up with elemental powers. All we gotta do to beat Crunch is to hit these smaller rocks that are rolling around the field. If we hit all of them, then we can do some damage to Crunch. Gotta be careful it doesn't hit us. Oh, that hurt him. Oh, he's lit up his own rock. And he's put out mine. Yeah, I like them apples. Now there's 4. One more hit, and Crunch is defeated. Lit up 2. We'll get that one right there. Bam. Watch out for Crunch. Oh, lit that one. I gotta wait for it to be put out. Close one. Come here, little rock. Alright, so Crunch is beaten. However, this will not be the last we see of him. Here's our first power-up. Sneak Shoes. To sneak along suspended nitro crates, hold the L2 button while down while moving. that takes care of the Earth Elemental, Rok-Ko.
Cortex! When are you and that super weapon of yours going to put an end to that interfering Bandicoot? You are beginning to test my patience! I'm working on it, Uka Uka. Listen, Crash, you may have outsmarted Rok-Ko, but there are 3 more elemental masks where he came from. And just as luck would have it, they are all significantly more powerful. Ha! I have no doubt that the water elemental, Wawa, will make sure you never see the light of day.
Yeah, the water boy and I are gonna take you out. Ooh, I'm gonna rip you limb from limb.
Well, let me say what I have so far. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna end up this video right here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, be sure to comment down below, and hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, and hit the notifications bell in order to stay updated with what I do. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.